For those of you who don't know, I'm in Brookhaven, but there's a big problem in the city. The day here lasts much less time, and basically every night in the city a completely random person disappears. Literally people disappear from the city, but it seems like people don't even care about it because I've never seen anyone talking about how there are literally people disappearing. But guys, for that, I'm coming here to talk to my friend because I want to clear up some doubts and ask him what is happening. I said, hey, is it true that people are disappearing from the city? Guys, he works here selling ice cream and he definitely sees what's happening. He said, it's true, guys, so it really was true all this time. People are basically disappearing from their houses, and every time someone disappears, another person shows up buying their house. Basically, if the person disappears for more than a day, the government puts the house up for sale. It's like the government knows the person disappeared and already put the house for sale, so they don't lose money. He said, talk to that player, he knows everything. Guys, he's talking about that player, so I'm coming here to talk to him, also because he probably knows what's happening. But from what I noticed, he's looking at the map. I said, hey, what's happening in the city? I want him to tell me everything that's going on, but guys, you can already see it's getting dark, and soon a random person is going to disappear in Roblox. He said, man, there's a ghost in the city that you can't look into its eyes. Okay, a ghost that I can't look in the eyes. Look, this is really weird. It's something I really didn't expect. I said, okay, and where is it? Guys, I really want to see this ghost, because I really doubt that what he said is true, but it looks like he doesn't know about it. Okay, he doesn't know about it. He just said there's a ghost in the city and that's what makes people disappear, but I doubt that's true. He said, stay here tonight. I'll show you. Guys, he wants me to go to his house. I don't know if that's a good idea, especially because his house is really weird. I actually believe that he is the one making people disappear in Brookhaven, and maybe I'll be the next victim, but I'm going inside because I'm not afraid of this. I'm literally not afraid of this player. But now my friend, he's leaving here because for those who don't know, we are practically forbidden to go out at night. After all, there are ghosts. We are not exactly forbidden, but we all prefer not to go out at night to really avoid problems. But guys, this player just left here, and actually he's coming here to the front in the middle of the night. Guys, it's starting to get dark, and even so he's basically coming here to the front. But for those who don't know, this player here is a pirate. Basically he's coming here just to see his pirate ship, because literally he's a pirate. He's a very weird player, and now he basically left. Guys, I don't know if the ghost is really going to get him. I don't know, but now it's completely nighttime. Guys, you can see that it's finally night, and maybe that's not a very good thing. He said, all the houses that aren't locked are invaded. Okay, that's really weird, but his house isn't locked, and it looks like now he finally locked it. Guys, that's really good, but now he's looking here at the front to see what's happening at this house. But guys, this house is also completely locked. Man, all the houses are completely locked. My friend's house is locked, but guys, this house is not locked, which means that player might have a problem here in Roblox. I said, the blue house is unlocked, and yes, I'm serious. But guys, he came right here just to watch this. Look, I'm watching too because I want to see what's going to happen. After all, there's a player here who was basically watching TV. He's watching a really weird channel. But guys, a ghost showed up here, simply the weirdest ghost of all. But guys, the lights went out, and you can see that he's really scared because he just realized there's a ghost behind him, and actually the ghost is right in front of him, and he just looked into its eyes. Guys, this is really bad because this player disappeared. You can see he's not in his house anymore. He simply vanished here in Roblox. I said, he disappeared, and yes, I'm serious. I just don't understand why there's no light inside. Actually, it started flickering. He said, let's go. He only attacks one person per night. I already faced him once after he attacked a player and nothing happened. Okay, this is really interesting. It's information I didn't know. It's really good to know this. But he grabbed a flashlight and he gave one to me too. Now we're going to have to go there. Guys, hopefully this will work out. Hopefully what he said is really true. Let's hope the ghost only attacks one person per night, because if he attacks more than one person, that's going to be a really big problem. He said he really disappeared. How sad. So yeah, that's really sad. And the worst thing is that people don't care about it. Literally people don't even notice that someone disappeared because it literally became normal. But guys, now it's finally morning, which means now we can finally go back to normal, live life the way it always was. But guys, now comes the saddest part of all. This house will have a new owner who's basically going to arrive soon. Actually, the new owner just arrived here. And guys, this is the new owner of the house. He came here and just noticed that there's an old car here, and he simply has no idea what's going on. He said, today I got lucky. I bought a house that already had an owner. Guys, this is true. Basically, people buy the houses of those who disappeared, and they just keep their belongings, meaning the car and everything inside the house stays with the player who just bought the house. So this king got all of this for a very good price. He said, now leaving here, I will be the king of this house. But guys, he just went inside and simply turned the lights back on. He's watching TV just like the old player who lived in this house. But guys, the weirdest thing of all is that the player who basically lives in this Roblox castle didn't have any problems. He said, and where is he? So I'm going to visit him now, because I want to know the truth about what he knows about these ghosts, because he knows something that I simply don't know. So I just arrived at my garage, which is this garage right here. So guys, I'm going to get my car, but this player needs to come here too. Perfect, he got inside, and now I'm coming up front to visit the player and find out the truth about what he knows. Guys, it looks like he's right here. He's arriving with this giant Roblox boat. He really knows something that I don't know. So guys, I want to discover the truth now. He finally got here after leaving as a pirate. Now he's coming toward us. But guys, he's holding a sword, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because it looks like he's really mad. He's hitting our car. I said, what do you know about the ghosts? Because I want to know everything he knows. knows? But guys, suddenly he got really scared, not believing what I said. It looks like I said something really important to him, because he had a very weird reaction. He said, I thought I was the only one who knew about the ghosts. Well, certainly not. I also know about the Roblox ghosts, and so does this player. We both know the truth about what's happening. He said, they attack at night and only in the neighborhood. If you're not in the neighborhood, they won't attack you. Okay, this is information I didn't know, so I'm going to try to make all the players leave the neighborhood, so the ghost simply won't be able to make anyone disappear in Roblox, and that will be my mission. So guys, I just got my car. Now the player came here too. But guys, I don't know how I'm going to convince all the players to simply leave the neighborhood temporarily, just to do this test. I really don't know how I'm going to do that. He said, just set up an event, or promise an event, and don't deliver it. Guys, that's true. I need to organize an event, but I don't know what event I should do. But I also have another choice. I can basically ask all the players to lock their houses. If I do that, basically the ghost won't be able to get into their houses. He said, that's a great idea, even better than the previous one. So this idea is simply genius. But first I have to take care of my house, because my house is completely open. But guys, he's staring at me. He said, I'll take care of everything. Okay? Guys, he's going to take care of all of that, which is really good. He's basically going to talk to the players, all of them who have their doors open. He's going to convince them to close their doors, because everything here is completely open. This door is closed, so I just closed my Roblox door. But guys, he just left here, and the player simply locked his house, which is really good. The first player of all, which is the king, he simply locked his house. Now he came here to convince this player, but this friend of mine also locked his house. But guys, I haven't seen him in a while. It's like he disappeared, but I'm looking at his house, and it looks like he's right here. He's simply watching TV, so he didn't disappear. But it looks like the player from this blue house is finally going to lock his house. Guys, this is really good. All the houses are completely locked, even this house here, and now only his house is left. And he's getting here now, and now he locked this house. This is simply locked. But guys, actually he's running toward my house. I just opened the garage for him to come inside, so he's getting right here, and now I closed the garage. But guys, he just got here. I don't really know why he came running here, but guys, now he grabbed this item and simply gave it to me. He said, take this for your defense, even though I think it won't work. Look, I'm almost sure it won't work, but it's good to try, because if the ghost shows up, I'll have a way to defend myself. But guys, I just turned on the TV, probably because he wants to see it, especially since it's already getting dark here in Roblox. The only difference is that this time everything is completely right. All the houses are locked. But guys, his garage is open, so I'll have to get out of here to warn him to close his garage. Perfect. I locked my house, and now I'm running over there. I'm going to have to move his car out, and now he needs to lock his house. I said, close your garage. It's open, and yes, I'm serious. But guys, he's staring at me here, and apparently he agreed. But guys, now he finally closed it. But there's a problem. It's totally nighttime, and I'm the only one outside. But guys, I'm going back to my house, because I urgently need to get back. But guys, there's a problem. The ghost is right in front. I have to urgently return to my house. So I just arrived here, and now I simply lock my house to really avoid problems. But guys, he also noticed that there's a ghost right out front. This ghost is really weird, but now it disappeared. I don't really know where it went, because it suddenly vanished. But guys, he's scared and looking in that direction, because the ghost is there. Guys, I already know what I'm going to do. I simply closed the curtain, and now we're safe. But actually it showed up right here. Guys, this ghost is really weird, but now it disappeared again. It simply vanished from here. It's not in front of my house anymore. It really disappeared. He said, I read the books about the ghost and we need to wear masks now. I didn't really understand why he wants me to wear masks, but actually he's wearing this mask, which is basically a gas mask. Guys, this is really weird. He said, it's because he's going to attack us with a harmful gas, and then make us disappear. Okay, I just understood what he meant, so now I'm wearing exactly this mask to really avoid problems. He said, we have to hide urgently. Look, this is true. I already know exactly where I'm going to hide. If you look right here, we have this door, and basically it's really safe, because it's very unlikely he will notice we're here. It's really hard for him to see this. But guys, I'm looking here, and suddenly the lights went out. Okay, that's really weird. It's weird that the lights just turned off, which means he's basically inside. He's already inside my Roblox house. I just don't know exactly where. But guys, a lot of smoke started appearing, which is basically the gas my friend was talking about. A lot of gas is starting to spread through the house. This is really weird. But guys, it looks like my door is open. He basically got inside, even though my door was locked. And actually he's upstairs. Guys, this ghost is really weird. He's trying to find out where we are in Roblox, and actually he's teleporting. He literally teleports to the places he wants to go. I said, he teleports. Right, that's what I understood is happening. But guys, he basically agreed. So he really does teleport instead of walking in Roblox, which is really weird. But guys, it's finally getting morning, and basically the house is back to normal. But I'm not leaving here yet, because I'm scared. I'm scared of simply finding that ghost. But guys, it looks like he left here without being afraid of what's going to happen. But guys, I'm holding this item to avoid problems, and it really looks like he left here. The good thing is that everyone is alive after this night. Literally no one is gone or even disappeared from the city. He said, this is an absurd victory, because usually one person disappears. Guys, what he said is true. One person always disappears. But there's a problem. I haven't slept here in Roblox for a long time. This friend of mine just left here. Now he's looking at his tablet, and he simply got scared by the news. He said, no one disappeared. That's impossible. Well, actually it's very possible, because I made it happen. I made that a reality, and no one disappeared here in Roblox. That's what I think. But guys, this player is coming here running. Actually, he's coming exactly to this Roblox house, because we don't have much news about the person who lives here. But guys, I'm looking inside, and it looks like there's a player working right here, and basically he's fine. From what it looks like, he was literally working this whole time. But guys, I'm going to take this opportunity now to sleep, because it's been a long time since I last slept. Even this player just got here. He said, I'm going to sleep too. I'm sleepy, so that's true, but my friend is looking here. He said, do you want to sleep at my house? The ghost is probably waiting for you to sleep in your house to attack you. Well, that's a good theory, but I doubt that's true, because this ghost doesn't attack during the day. He only attacks at night. He said, how are you so sure? Well, I don't know either, but that's what I know. So basically I'm going to sleep at my house, because I'm not afraid of that ghost. But this player said, I'll sleep at your house. Guys, it looks like he's going to sleep at this player's house, and basically he's going upstairs to sleep. He said, and are you going to sleep here too? No, look, I don't want to, because I really think that's an exaggeration. So basically he went back inside, but I'm going back to my house, because I need to take this chance to sleep, especially because tomorrow is going to be a very important day. So guys, I'm arriving right here, and now I'm simply going to sleep. But guys, out of nowhere, the light went out. I can't move. I don't know what's happening, but I can't get out of the bed. And now this ghost appeared here. Guys, this is really bad. It simply showed up here out of nowhere, and it's holding this axe. Guys, this is terrible. But guys, I just woke up here, and apparently I'm in the middle of the snow. I don't really know where I am. I'm basically lost. But guys, a player just arrived here. The blue player who had disappeared in Roblox. He said, you're the first person I found. What happened to the city? Look, I have no idea what he's talking about. From what I can see, we're in the middle of the snow. But actually back here we can see the parking lot, which means on the opposite side we possibly have the city of Brookhaven, so we're going to have to head over there to see if this is really true. So guys, he's coming here too. I didn't understand why it snowed, because in Brookhaven it never snows. It's one of the most impossible things to happen. But guys, this is the city of Brookhaven, but everything here is very different. You can see that we have completely destroyed houses. It's like an apocalypse happened here in the city and left everything completely destroyed. Literally all the houses were destroyed. He said the houses weren't destroyed. Actually, they are different. We are in another universe. Guys, what he said is true. The houses are completely different from what they were before. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.